Meantime, we're still hearing from many people 65 and older wondering if they qualify for the COVID-19 vaccine, even if they're not full-time Florida residents.
ABC Action News reporter Heather Lee is taking action for you and sorting through the changes the governor made last week and why some folks are still concerned they'll be left out.
The COVID-19 vaccine remains extremely sought after and in short supply across the country. Penny Thompson and her husband split their time between Cincinnati, Ohio and Pinellas County, Florida. They say it's been rough trying to get an appointment.
The last one that they just had last week was 8,000 shots, and I'm assuming at the stroke of 10,000 or 50,000 people were trying to get on.
Up until last week, anyone 65 and older could come to Florida and get the vaccine. But concerns of medical tourism and vaccine vacations pushed the state to enforce certain restrictions. So far, 48,000 out-of-state people have received their first dose, and only about 2,600 have received their second. That includes traveling healthcare workers.
I wouldn't be happy if people came in and got it ahead of me that weren't legitimately living there. And you don't have to live there full time to be legitimately living there, because we don't live in Ohio for full time anymore.
It's why the state is allowing folks who only live here part time the opportunity to get vaccinated. They just have to prove they are actually residents. That can be done through a state ID, utility bill, government mail, lease agreement, or mortgage payment.
We have a utility bill, but that's in my name because I'm the one that came down and got us set up. But we live in a mobile home, so our registration is in both names.
She says their names are also on the mobile home park's registration, but some folks tell us they don't have documentation. One man says he and his wife come down here every year but stay with friends, and while they do pay rent, the bills aren't in their name. He's concerned he's now stuck here for 3 months without the opportunity to get vaccinated. We've reached out to the state to see if there's any other type of documentation folks who don't have utility bills can provide. We're waiting to hear back. Heather Lee, ABC Action News.